Oh, we starting up 6 in the last game. We about to sweep these dudes. We're already up 6. I love it. Up 6 in the 6th inning. Win this game and we sweep them. Let's go. Game 4, baby. About to go to the World Series.
Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi? Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now batting, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right side, fair ball down the line. Around first, digging for 2. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway.
What game are you
now
watching,
he's standing
man?
on second, and he even
The game
has to
most
smile
likely
about
would have
that
been
one.
called a strike.
Luke Voigt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Got fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So
Appreciate
a good
that,
job
Blue.
out of the
Must have
9-hole and
somebody
getting
that-
on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Likes the Yankees pitching.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up.
That's a killer.
Altuve for 1. To Gurriel,
Safe.
and they
Oh, he
hit
was
them
safe.
both.
He was safe, bro.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some
Let me
time
see
here,
first
and
base,
it
second
looks good to
challenges.
boot. That's smooth.
Oh, he might have been out. He's out. Okay. He's dead.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. In there, and it's 0-1.
Killed. I killed my whole round. Let me give this one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Didn't really
Everything
work,
this
buddy. I
guy
didn't even
throws
flinch.
moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Yanked on the ground down the line.
Let that go,
But a
Judge.
foul
Let that go.
ball. 1-2 the count.
All right, I
now.
have 2 strikes on me. I do know that this time.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh.
Got him. And that's the
Bitch.
3rd time we've written a K next
I
to
don't
his
even
name.
care. I literally, the game's over. Like, you're not scoring.
So
6
next to
runs on
swing
me,
the
so.
bat will be Carlos Correa.
Yeah, I got
In
Tanaka
past
this year.
meetings with Tanaka, he's got
Yeah,
5
man.
base hits
Yeah.
and 17
So
at bats.
bad.
He's also hit a
16,
couple
so
of home
let's
runs
get
against
this
him.
guy up. And I actually will be back up. All right. Let's go strikes.
Here
So
comes
you're
the
gonna do?
first pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Does he have a change? No. Okay.
Here it comes. And right into the shift. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Yes, sir. I'm loving it.
Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Like I said,
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 2 out, nobody on.
see what the splitter does.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2.
It's not third this much, so you got a K. Ooh.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul
right here.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chris Davinsky enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single.
I was scared he was going to catch it. Hit it too hard.
Dan, right here you see a situation where
no
doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
You better live there.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Misses ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
That's Giancarlo Stanton.
A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 3rd home run of this series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. In now, Gary Sanchez.
That way then
he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, I'm up by what? I'm tied right now. I'll say that. 2-2.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
No way, bro. No way, I did not swing at that. Are you kidding me?
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot.
I low-key, I got to, man. I gotta look, see if I'm proved wrong. Is it gonna show? Not a swing at all. Oh, yeah, not a swing. Not a swing at all. I wish you could challenge there. That's ridiculous. I think dude at first base was sleeping.
In is Jorge Soler.
I felt it. I was like, there's no way.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
They're trying their best to help.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Oh, they ain't got the trash can no more, so let's help them out this way.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I thought it was the slider, and I thought it was going to stay in the zone.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
It's the World Series.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A fly out and a single for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton giving chase. Well, he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
There you go.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Right, you got one more batter and see how you do.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Ooh,
Just a bit low.
Swing at that one, huh?
But it's 2-2.
Got it.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not
There's
like
no
he's
way you take
walking
that.
a bunch
You haven't
of
seen
guys.
that the whole at bat.
Only
No
one
way,
free
bro.
pass to this point, but they're still making him work
You don't give
really
me that?
hard.
And
No
this
way,
misses here
bro.
for ball 4. Just the
No
second
way.
walk he's
That's
issued
some
here into
bull.
his 7th inning of work.
All right, whatever.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of him.
He hits a grand slam.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the
still
mound.
up for it.
And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. On the ground is short. This could be 2.
That's
Torres at the
Altuve
bag.
without the
On
trash
the
can.
first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
That was their last chance right
And
there.
he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I'll let him get the bases loaded, man.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Get some pitches. Making his own smaller.
0-2 count and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Maldonado has it, and he makes the throw to first. Andujar is retired, and there's 1 away.
Luke
At the
Voigt.
plate, Luke Voigt. It was a walk in his last trip. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch popped up.
Good pitch. Like I said, fastball's in, bro.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Destroy me.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
That's a good idea, man.
The 1-0.
Almost like I do that every at bat.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pitching him. Kissing. Ball shriek.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff
Throw
man.
another one of those and see.
Gutsy pitch right there.
See if you see it
2-0
anymore.
change up for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone.
Your
right
guarantee was on.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. From the stretch,
Ball 1.
Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he misses again, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
That's an impressive
Like I
pitch
said
right
last
there.
time,
If
very
you're
good
willing to
at
throw a
it.
changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really
He
confident
missed
with.
it. Well, he hit it
Line
good.
drive
but
to center
strike zone.
field. And as it turns
So
out, the
Gucci.
2-out walk doesn't come around.
It's all good. Let's get this over with, man.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 0-1.
All right.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He's gonna swing this in.
Here comes another 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros at this point.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that brings in George Springer. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
I'll give you some credit. I'll give you some credit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, you K him on that one. I'm sorry. He's out of here.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
You're
in a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
You K him on
these. That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to fight on it again, so
gave him that. Gave him that at bat, man. You take 2 club pitches like that. Okay, buddy. Alright, I want the catcher to duck, and I want to hit this guy right in the face.
Right there has anything to do with
like, what is this guy? They're literally trying to get this team back in the game.
Give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
I am, though. That's the problem. Is like I've been lighting up the strike zone because I'm up 8 runs.
Grounder down the line at third.
So like this umpire is like trying his best
things at 2-2
to get them back in the game.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Yelich
so
on
don't get too excited.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brad Peacock comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this
left,
one.
Right, left. I might bring in Britain, and then I'll have this guy ready just in case.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Torres is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I'm all about it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He really tried to hit the same area.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Down the left field line and deep.
Oh, that's fair.
And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, from a pitcher standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the left.
I thought that was
a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Out at this plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Literally. If they score 8 runs in the 9th inning, I would never pay them on your show. I will say that.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Look how small this freaking zone they hit with. So stupid.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
There we go. Now, only Soler can do the same thing, then I win by 10.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
There it is.
This one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Back-to-back jacks, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. You can't be throwing them there.
It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler.
Maybe zone in
His
and try to
second
get
of
it.
the game as the blowout
See
continues.
how far that one went. I didn't even see the ball for that. I think it was just a line drive. It didn't go far. I think it was a liner. Yeah, just a line shot out of here.
Framber Valdez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Gio Urshela. As he'll take a look at ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Especially that little short pitch.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
All good. We up 10 now.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
They come back
Hey,
in
there's
this
an
game.
old
I'm
saying
never
in
playing
baseball,
the
you
game
need to
again.
take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he
Will
just needs to
literally
find a
sell
way
it.
to get on.
To anybody that wants it.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Way inside with
Well,
that
this
one.
might be the way to
Pretty
do
easy
it. My
take
man
there.
can't throw a strike.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the
There we
reliever,
go.
but falling behind 2-0
Guess I need to
doesn't
focus on.
exactly help the situation very much.
And
Bye.
here's a slider. Strike
You ain't
3
walking your way home,
called, and
buddy,
that'll be
buddy.
the first out of the
Yeah, at
inning.
least
Well,
move the
we've
bat.
seen some
Jeez.
really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the
I'm
starter.
surprised there's any
These
Houston
days,
fans still in
pitching
the
has
stadium.
become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with
Oh
the
my
job
gosh,
these guys
this
have done
guy's
so far.
2-0 now.
Hard to throw strikes with. That's ridiculous.
And here's a pitch
All right.
in the dirt, and he's in danger of
All right,
losing
right
it
down
here.
the middle.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but
There
this
you
is
go.
the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not
yeah,
the
the
biggest
whole
threat with the
team.
bat, so it's time to challenge him
They
right
could
here.
literally hit
Hit
like 10
towards
home runs in a
first.
row, and I still be winning.
And he'll
They could
step
hit 10
on
home
first
runs.
for the out, 3
And I'll
unassisted.
be tied.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final
what I'm
out.
talking
No
about.
balls and a strike to count. And this will be a called strike 2.
Yeah, they're
In
trying to
trouble
walk on
now
base.
as they're
It's
down to their
stupid.
final
Bye-bye.
strike tonight.
Ooh,
Slider.
You
Ooh,
almost
thought
moved
he
the bat a
had him,
little
but
bit.
it's 1-2.
Great take right there.
He
Yes, sir.
struck him out, and that'll
On to the
do
World
it
Series,
as
baby. I
they've
love it.
won this series, so
yes,
they'll
sir.
move on.
Swept them. Swept the Astros. Payback for cheating. Yeah, it looks sad, buddy. Love it.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
So the Yankees have just swept their way to a league championship and will be headed to the World Series.
Matt.